welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hello, my name is Megan. Today I'm going to do my October biweekly budget number 1. This is from the 29th of September going to October 15th. It normally would be going from the 29th to the 12th and I would get paid on the 13th. But I don't know if I'm getting paid from EI from the government, switching over from CERB, which is the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit that I got because of COVID-19. So we're going to do from the 29th, from my last paycheck to my husband's next paycheck. So we'll just write that. Number 1, 29th to 15th. And if I do get EI, which will be on the 13th, I will just end this early and then start my new biweekly budget number 2 on the 13th and then going to the 27th. I don't know if I got approved yet for EI. I will probably know around the 2nd of October. So I'm interested to find out if I will be accepted for EI or not. So just looking at the October monthly budget, just so you guys know, these are my budget sheets. They're from my Etsy shop. It's called BudgetQueenShop, so go check it out. And then this page is from printacalendar.com. So my monthly budget just shows all my income and stuff. So I'm going to write income at the top here. Income, hubby. He gets paid $1,500 every 2 weeks. Around, that's like the minimum if he goes to work every day and works at a certain position, but usually he's been making around 17 or 18. He actually has been doing crazy good on the overtime, and he's going to make actually around $2,200 this paycheck, but I'm going to write 15 because that's what we budgeted at the beginning, so I'm going to write 15 there. And then here is my last paycheck from CERB, so we'll see how that goes. I actually didn't budget this as CERB. When I did the monthly budget, I budgeted as if I received EI for 2 weeks. So that is actually the reason why I didn't put taxes as the bills. But since I know that it is a CERB paycheck, I actually added taxes in to be one of the payments. So I hope that makes sense. Total $2,500. I'll actually write variable here. You guys know that I don't count my Etsy or YouTube money in as my regular income because that money just goes right to debt as well. So that's that. Now we will look at our calendar. Like I told you guys on Thursday, I didn't get this finished yet, but I got it finished this morning. This is what it looks like. I just transferred all of my bills and paydays onto my calendar here, put all my birthdays and stuff. So I'm going to start from the beginning here. So bills, I'm not doing my credit card as a bill. It goes under debt, so that can wait a minute. I'm doing preschool. That is due on the 1st. Subsidy covered half of it, so I pay $59.48, which is awesome. Next we have the Jeep payment. That is due on the 2nd. It is $267.33. And then rent. Second, it is $500. I save $500 every 2 weeks. And then at the end of the month, I take out the $1,000 out of my savings and send it to my landlord. iTunes. I asked my husband for the date of this because his Apple storage comes out one day and then his Apple Music comes out another day. So I hope these dates are a little close to what it actually is. If not, I will correct them moving forward. Electrical, that is due on the 7th. That is $181. And then Jeep insurance, due on the 7th. That is $175.19. And then Wi-Fi, it's due on the 8th, and that is $85.80. And then gas. Gas is due on the 15th. and that is $49. So altogether our bills are $1,319.15, which is a lot of our income. Next we go to expenses, and we will go on to our monthly budget page. If I am being very quiet right now, it's because I just woke up from a nap. So yeah, Saturday nap times are always the best, but that means I am very quiet, so sorry about that. So expenses, groceries, gas, eating out, my husband's spending, my spending, kids, household, and other. So what I do is I just look at the monthly budget. Oh, sorry for the sun. It's overcast, but the sun is poking through, so sorry about that. Anyways, I just take half of our budget for the month, and so I just split it right in half. What I do for biweekly budget number 2 is I look at my weekly spending tracker and see if we're on track. If not, then that's when I will switch it up. But for the first one, I always just do half of the monthly. It's just super easy for me to do it that way. 25, 10. And if you want to know why I picked these amounts, please go watch my monthly budget. It explains everything. Household 10 and other is 25. So we have a total of $580. And since we are going on our trip at the end of October, we are going to watch our spending with groceries and all of our categories so that we are able to put a lot to our trip. So debt, we had my US credit card. We'll go back to here. US credit card. This is the minimum payment plus the interest and the conversion rate. I live very close to the border, so I have a US credit card. I'm going to write debt snowball here. I don't have any plans to do the debt snowball, but again, if I get any Etsy money, anything like that, I will put it right to debt, so that could be my debt snowball. Next is our other section. This is like a miscellaneous little things, like if I need to go to the post office, that kind of stuff. This is like the big stuff that happens, like birthdays and whatnot. So first off, we have taxes. I wasn't going to take taxes out because I didn't think I would need to with the CERB, but I do need to, so $250 for that. Next is birthdays. I'm not going to get anything for my sister until we go to the trip to see my parents, because I could just give her her birthday present then. But for my husband's granddad, I want to get him maybe a gift card and a birthday card, so I want to spend $30 for him. We like treating the grandparents and the parents. It means a lot to us. They're very close to us, so we like to treat them well. And then for our trip, what I did is I took our income, subtracted the bills, expenses, debt, and our other stuff, and we have a total of $20.85 left over. So our total at the bottom is $385. And the reason why the trip amount is so small is because that's going off of my husband's $1,500 income. Again, he's going to make around $2,200 or $2,300, so we will have an extra $700 to $800. As soon as he gets paid, we're going to take it right out in cash and put it in an envelope for the trip so that we have money for the trip. I think this way, since he did so much overtime, we won't have to use our Christmas sinking fund, like I said, or we won't even have to use his holiday pay money. I think we should take it all out and then use what we need for the week that he's off, and then anything above that we put right to debt, because my credit card is at like $3,200 right now and I'm so excited to pay it off. But that's another story. I'm just like kind of thinking in my head about paying off debt and paying for the wedding and stuff. So we have lots of stuff to pay for. We have to get all of our invitations. I have to figure out that, and then I also have to start saving for my wedding dress that I'm getting in January. So I got a lot of stuff to pay for, so the fact that we have this extra money is really nice to play around with. So yeah, that's that. Now I'm doing the totals. I'm just writing all of my categories and all of my totals here. This just shows you the breakdown of what everything is looking like. 385, and that is a zero-based budget. This is the zero-based budget method from the Budget Mom. She is awesome to follow, so go check her out. Anyways, that is it, guys. Sorry again, I am so quiet today. I am so tired. It is Saturday and I just woke up from a nap. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.